Good morning, welcome to my first climbing video. I'm Bribey Marty, have a YouTube page. This is my first climbing video, and today I'm climbing out at Mount Tibrogargan. For anyone that knows me, I spend most of my life out here, talk about it all the time, and that's one of the reasons I'm making this video. For all the people that listen to my bullshit all week and me talking about climbing, I try not to talk too much about it, but I can't help myself. So, to my two beautiful daughters, Brittany and Shanae, hope this answers some questions as to why I do it and where I go and what I'm up to and what I see in it. And then also, hopefully it inspires you to do the things that you love to do. Also to my one of my climbing partners, Kylie, Zumba Queen. Yeah, this is the front side. Probably be a while before we attack this side, but maybe with ropes we can do this. Yeah, love everything you're about. Good work, love doing Zumba. And also to my other good friend Vicky, who I send a lot of pictures to and talk about climbing a lot and what I get out of it. This is a snippet for you too, buddy, so you can see what goes on. And another climbing partner I've just recently got is my mum, who's 71 years old, Jill. Awesome. I took mum up just to have a look at the base of Mount Maroon last Saturday, and she said, let's go up Mount Maroon. So we got, if anyone knows that mountain, it's a kilometre above sea level. It's the tip is, and it's a high mountain. Well, we got probably half to 2/3 of the way up that, and we only turned around because I told mum we still need to get down. So after 4 hours thereabouts of climbing, mum's hooked. So this is for you too, mum, love you. And yeah, I'll just have to swap my shoes out and then we're going to head up. So I'll climb up here in my little dinky dancing shoes, flats, and I'll bring my climbing shoes because there's no, it's like having power steering compared to not having power steering. It's so good. So I just got to click my shit in here. I use this time normally to focus myself and calm my heart rate down. And this free soloing is a bit edgy. No ropes. Do not free solo, by the way. I need to be in a good state of mind to climb, and today I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling it. Had a good night's sleep last night. So I only do these sort of routes when I feel good. Otherwise I stick to the easier stuff. Climbing shoes. Be lost without these. Took me a while to get used to them. Quite vicious on the toes. Everything's locked in tight so that you can get a good grip, good toe holds. If anyone knows Tibro, I think it's part of the northeast buttress route, which is one of the original routes here at Tibro. It's just to the northern side, or just to the right as you're walking up to Candy Mountain, just to the right of Candy Mountain. It's quite a rewarding route. It's probably a 12 most of the way, but there are sections of maybe 15 where they're only short sections, so it's a little bit challenging but very rewarding, and it brings you up into I traverse across to the two caves where the bottom cave comes through into the top cave. I traverse across to there and then head up the caves route. So I'll try to talk my way through what I'm thinking inside my head as we climb. Yeah, enjoy the trip, and this will be a non-stop video. I probably won't edit this, so watch it in bits and pieces, watch the whole lot, however you choose. But thanks for joining me on this trip. So let's get going. Helmet on. Get this helmet on nice and tight. Hopefully you can hear everything I'm talking about. Okay, so that is where we're headed. Not the whole mountain, but you can sort of see up higher where we're going. So I'll try to pick a route through here that's reasonably easy to start with, just to get get the joints warmed up and get my head in the right place. So I'm always looking for good handholds and footholds that turn back on itself, so that you can actually get your fingers wrapped around and your toes wrapped around. This first section's reasonably good. You can see it's got good solid handholds. I always try to make sure that I know this route fairly well, but try to give most things a bit of a kick or a hit, so that I know that they're in good nick. They're going to hang on like these, but they're good. Leaves are a bit of a challenge. Either avoid them or clean them out. So we're probably, I don't know, 8 to 10 metres off the ground. It's all about the fear of falling. Fear of heights you can sort of overcome. Fear of falling is something quite different. You can have no fear of heights. Fear of falling happens in an instant, because it's usually when, bear with me, it's usually when you're sort of on the limit of what you can do physically and technically, and possibly you've got yourself on a route where you need to go backwards, but you forget where you came from, your last foothold was, or your last handhold, and you can't find it because going down's harder. And then if you let your mind take over, it can tell you that there's no way out. And if your forearms are tired, your brain says there's no way out, it prepares you for a fall. In which case it's some form of shock where the blood stops going to your arms and legs, which when you're climbing is not ideal. And basically so that if you do fall you don't bleed out as easy. So you have to calm yourself. When you feel it coming on, you have to tell yourself everything's going to be okay. Got the skills. I need to find a foothold. It's just straightforward. It is that. I need to find a foothold. I will find a foothold. Yeah, that's the fear of falling. Okay, you can see up through here it's quite rocky. It's pretty good. Got this washout through here that I like to scale through. And there is a bolted route up here as well. Quite often see people up here roped up. There you go. Okay. Always looking good handholds. No, never done this route the same twice. Always different holds. As you can see, there's hundreds to choose from. Beautiful views already. Climbing's all about getting fit, gaining the skills, trusting those skills, trusting in yourself, and going with your gut feeling. If you feel something's not right, don't do it. Feels good that day, you're probably going to be fine. You can see I'm pulling on these holds just to make sure they're going to stay. I always try to lock my foot into something really good because your legs are so strong. these good handholds. You learn to trust your shoes. Rock climbing shoes are quite amazing these days. The skills, like here I'm looking at supporting my weight, pulling up, another hold, supporting my weight, a good foothold. You can see in front of me there's a bolt, an anchor point. This is a roped climbing route, generally speaking. I do tend to use those bolts to help myself. Why not? They're there. So pretty much once you have the fitness, the skills, and you just need to keep it up like anything. You do enough of it, you always have those skills. So that's where we come. We're probably about 25 metres up there, I guess, maybe a little more. It's a little steeper up over this crest here. You can see another bolt up through there, sort of following that bolted route. Generally that'll be the least likely chance of rocks falling because people use this route fairly often if it's bolted. But in saying, off the beaten track is sometimes the best climbing, I find. Okay. If I go quiet, it just means I'm focused. Just trying to find some good holds. Sometimes I have to withdraw if I'm not happy with where I'm going. It's all about having an out, knowing where your foot came from so you can take it straight back. That's the secret. Try again. Anchor. Keeping as many points of contact. Sometimes you can't, but do the most that you can, that's for sure. Retreat one step. I need to swap these fingers over. This is what it means to be safe as possible. Staying calm, knowing what's right and wrong, trust your gut feeling. Using all your skills. Okay. So this is getting quite steep. And it gets a little less rocky too, so you don't have as many holds. And some of these holds slope the way you don't want them to. But you just have to find a combination of what you need.